morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Rhypi here. Welcome to the stream. We're just leaving my mom's school because I dropped her off this morning, and I was like, you know what? Let's do a morning stream. So that's what we're doing right now. So hope everyone enjoys this. I know that it's not something that I typically do. I've only done this once of doing it in the morning, so I'm always like, if people show up, we'll talk. We're here to just talk to each other, have fun, and chill out before the workday for those of us in the west, for those of us in the east part of the world. It's us getting out off of work and stuff like that. So hope everyone's doing well and stuff like that. So we're just chilling out, hanging out as always. Right now, for me wise, I've been applying for a lot of different jobs because, as some of you guys know, I'm trying to land either a summer job or a full-time job so I can make more money for my family, so I'm not just dependent on the income that I've already made, in a sense. So that's what I'm currently trying to do. Hopefully everyone's doing good as we're just chilling out, hanging out, and like I said, we'll see how many of us show up today. And yeah, can't tell you guys for sure how many will show up because it always varies when I'm doing these variety, vertical streams. Yeah, it's not even Sunday. Why am I saying the word variety? Just chilling out, hanging out, just enjoying the calmness of the morning sometimes. At least for me, it's the morning. I know some of you guys are like, man, you're up way early. I'm like, yep. The time is 6:06 a.m. for me, both in military time and regular, and what I consider regular time. I hope everyone's doing well as we're just chilling out and hanging out. Feel free to say hi if you want to. Feel free to talk about random stuff. Worst case scenario, I say that I don't know much about the topic. Please tell me more. Not sure what that topic's about. Stuff like that. But hope everyone's doing well as we're just chilling out and hanging out. Sometimes I'll be thinking about random things to talk to you guys about. Sometimes it'll be me trying to hum and stuff just because I can't think of anything else to talk about at that moment. Just depends on what's going on. That's why it's called Let's Talk and Hum. Because I'm not sure about what I want to do and want to make sure that you guys know that I'm still here. I'll still hum at least. Hello, Kevin. We are in the outskirts of Austin. We're in Texas, so that's why you're still seeing kind of like if it was nighttime, but it's the morning time. So, normally I'm dropping off my mom if I'm in her vehicle and then going to work, but right now, because of being the end of the school year for the schools that I work at, I'm already out. I'm done. Thank you for subscribing Apple VT. Don't know who you are, but welcome in. If you want to say hi so I know who you are, feel free to do so. But we're just chilling out, hanging out, as we're just talking about random stuff and different things like that. And you'll see that my window is fogged up easily because right now it's not liking the AC being on, so it happens sometimes that way. it's just one of those interesting things to say the least. But hope everyone's doing well as we're just chilling out, hanging out, and talking about random stuff as we talk about stuff. And sometimes I talk about stuff that I know about. But like for me, yesterday was my first summer class that I was teaching. I was still doing my college teaching class where I help out students prepare for different not state, but the state require exams of confirming that you're eligible to take college classes and stuff like that, and also the GED tests that help people prepare for that too. Just depends on the year. So when I first started, I did both, and then sometimes they asked me to do one of the others so they can have someone else doing the other one. And then other times they do it where I'm still doing both. Even if I don't see it labeled. Jamie, if I'm reading the name right, because it is slightly small print for me today, because I forgot to change some of the settings around. How are you doing? I was having a very small print because some of the visual novels I was trying to have it be on one page when it's a 2-page and stuff like that. Sometimes I read visual novels. Because I've been tempted to make my own visual novel and read it all off just to see if people will watch it. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm not sure. But like some of my subscribers, they want me to stop doubting the ideas and just try it out and see what happens. And not just me being like, I could do this, but I'm not sure how you guys would like it. I know some people tell me to stop doing that to myself. Because especially when I'm doing the talk stuff / Rhypi talks, that I've thought about many ideas, but because I'm not sure if I'm the expert to talk about it, I'm like, do I really want to talk about it when I know that I'm not the one that knows the best information about it? And why I like doing these kind of streams right now is because I don't have to worry about it. If I know every detail about things that I just will talk about what I enjoy or know about, and then add it into what you guys are saying in the chat to help and talk about other things depending on what's going on. I hope everyone's doing well as we're just chilling out, hanging out. And I know some people won't be around just because they're watching some of the morning streamers, because we have SSA Gaming, we have Hybrid Air, we have Rancid Penguin, we have sometimes David Scribbles and playing, sometimes Orchid Fudge and Gen X and a couple of their friends are playing in the morning, and many others that I don't know yet, just because I haven't met all the YouTubers across all the different games. But those are just some of the ones I'm aware that are playing right now. I think possibly Pasta might be still playing DMZ and stuff like that. knows for sure how everything will pan out. I know for me in the future, I want to have it where I try to have giveaways going on at some point, but at the same time, I don't know what you guys would want in the giveaways, because every time I kind of ask about it, I get very little response from it. So I'm like, okay. It's just one of those interesting things, to say the least. Because at the end of the day, we're just chilling out and hanging out when I'm in my streams. Whether I'm playing the games or just talking to you guys, or a combination of both, depending on what's going on. But besides that, we're just thinking too much in my head, where it's about to be the point where I'm just humming away. Because I'm thinking more than I'm saying out loud, because I'm always trying to come up with ideas that you guys might enjoy and stuff like that. Some things I'm just like, this could work out, but many people have done this idea already. Or me thinking about doing something and then I'm like, what people actually want to read it, or they be like, oh, I already know this, and don't even click it because of it. Trying to decide how I want to do things for you guys, because I've thought about doing my versions of top 10, so what I call it 5 or 510, because I don't know if I want to rank in any particular order besides some that will be obvious when I talk about them, but I don't know for sure if people want to see it. Because at least I'm right. I've done it with the ranking systems that some people are interested in, some people aren't. But maybe if I make it into a slideshow, like how I did with the milestone video, maybe people will like it more. Who knows? Excuse me for the yawn again. I just know a lot of things I've been debating about that I'm like, we'll see. I can't tell you guys for sure what I'll be posting next, besides the streams that are already planned. Even if, yes, last week was a weird week because I forgot about 2 of the graduations being at 8 p.m. and normally I'm streaming my games at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm like, oops. Because for those of us that didn't tune in last week, I was at different graduations, because in each of the graduations I went to, I had at least a couple of students from each school being like, are you going to go to our graduation? And some of them I promised, since I first met them, that I would be at it, because they asked me multiple times that same day. So and in each of them. I couldn't find at least one of my students. I'm like, really? Come on. Like, I saw them walk across the stage, but I didn't see them afterwards. I'm like, of course. Just one of those funny things, to say the least. Excuse me on the cough. But as we're just chilling out and hanging out, I hope you guys are doing well, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening for you guys. I might try to record something today, might not. Just depends on how busy I get when I get home. I'm gonna be still applying for jobs. Since I haven't locked in anything for the summer / full time, I'm gonna keep looking because I still need to figure out different things for the school year. Because yes, I can be a sub still. Yes, I can still do other things, but I like to be able to do other things besides just being a sub, because I know that at the end of the day, the subs don't make as much money as they can as far as, like, especially since I'm at multiple districts. It's not like I'm getting the long-term bonus or stretch out bonus and stuff like that. Hey, Zochip, how you doing? What's with the eyes? But yeah, we're just chilling out and hanging out as we're just thinking about a lot of things. So, when I'm not saying something to you guys, I'm thinking about ideas and stuff like that. Just trying to think of how I want to do things and want to figure out how I want to do things as well, because at the end of the day, I'm just like, okay, what am I not remembering, or what am I not doing, and stuff like that. That's like that with every stream, and why sometimes I start humming or beatboxing, but sometimes I know if I'm trying to do the cymbal / snares, you don't always hear it because it doesn't always pick up in the mic on the phone. So it's like, what do I do? A lot of different things that I keep debating about, because at the end of the day, I'm not actually sure completely how I want to do some things. But we'll see how things go. And I'm sure those of you that are watching this after the fact, I've said that line at least 5 or 6 times today, so apologies if it feels repetitive. Man, it's the morning time. I'm still yawning up a storm. someone in the middle of the night had a tire problem. They just saw tire marks slash treads. But we'll see how things go and stuff like that. And still explore what the community thing does for you guys, because it just popped up as a thing yesterday, I think, for some streamers, and then for me it popped up this yesterday as well. But 2 days ago is when I met the first time, and it was a way for you guys to track who's hyping more or who's saying more and stuff like that. But besides that, I don't know much of what it entails, or if they're planning to use that to shape things that they will provide to help do the giveaways and stuff. I don't know. I have to look into it a little bit more so I know what's going on with it. Excuse me, I'm the yawn again. Who knows how things will go? Just me being like, do I hum? Do I want to talk more? I don't know. Bum bum bum. No, that doesn't sound like what I was wanting to sound like. No, that doesn't sound right either. I'll have to think about it more. What's for me, why it's not sounding right, because I think that second note is like multiple notes and not just the same one note. So, but I'm almost to my house, so I'll see you guys in a little while. Hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the streams or videos. And hopefully soon I'll start posting videos on a decent basis besides just streaming stuff for you guys, because I know some of you guys miss it. But remember, you got this, guys. See you guys later on today, either with a demo Thursday or something else. We'll see. We'll see when you see me next. Have a good one, guys. Peace.